You're live, it says.
Yes. I think it means you're alive. It's just a reminding. Okay, so so this is how it comes up.
Oh, look at that.
I called it the torture of the Spongebob movie game. And then this is the ad that we worked to make, me and you.
Yeah, from Harbor Freight.
Oh my
Great
god.
sponsor.
We like act. Okay, cool. And then I'm just listening to this for audio. Okay, so so this is how it comes up. That's not bad.
That's you.
Yeah. Is it? Did you log in?
I think so.
Well, no.
Oh, okay. What? We have a viewer. It's weird.
Is that not you pulling it up on your phone?
It is not, because it's because we got a like already, and I don't know who
Two
that
likes.
could have
We
been.
got 2 likes.
That's more than I've ever. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So now we're ready to start. You hit new game.
With this?
Yeah. Take your scepter.
Go to promotional materials, actually.
Do you know what's under promotional materials?
Yeah, I think they're trailers. But we do have to 100% it. We have to go through everything.
Dumb. We have to 100% it.
No, God forbid. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say but if you get good at it once, I don't see why you'd ever, because it's like ridiculously.
This is so weird that it gives you the option to create a save file.
Yeah.
Who would select no?
Well, I mean, every time they say, "Would you like to save?" I feel like that's also the conversation, the political.
I guess so. Should I put it in slot B? Because you have one in
Yeah.
slot A?
Actually, no. So do slot A. Yeah, because that's where the memory card is in general. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess you'll be the highlight because essentially I don't see where I fit in here legally.
Jamie, you're back
How
there.
about me? Yes.
Jamie's a part of it. That's for sure.
Yippee.
I'm putting you on
I'm
this.
actually gonna play the whole thing by myself.
Okay. Jamie, you look like a parrot on my shoulder.
That's funny. Okay. I'll be in it a little bit. I'll be the coach.
Oh gosh.
Don't be scared. It's just a game. Don't be game.
I'm
Okay.
so
Oh yeah. So
jealous.
no, go to the
I
first
feel
one.
so alone
The
on
first
the
one?
couch.
Yeah. Cause just delete it. Cause that was just the test file I did.
Overwrite it.
Yeah. Overwrite, over left.
All right, we're loading. Why does it say no cheese everywhere? Is that a SpongeBob
that's
thing? But I
so-
don't know.
Yeah. So this is based on the movie game. This is
The movie with the peanuts.
Yes,
Okay.
the Peanut movie. So we could skip these because they're really not that impactful.
Okay. Is just a slideshow of scenes from the movie?
Yes, it's like very cheaply done. Like look, the transitions. It was on Windows Movie Maker actually.
Is that true?
No, I
Okay.
made that back up. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. I'm going to put it like at an angle. Oh, Jamie, do you want to be in it or do you want me to get you out of it?
Here, go away. Do whatever works for you.
I don't even know what's appropriate. Okay, I guess that's fine.
Oh, my posture's been so bad.
Yeah, thank God the imagery is top tier, right? Makes up for the slideshow.
I'll tell you what. What was this originally released on? It's better than like
2000.
some PS.
This is GameCube, but it was released on
GameCube.
every system because it's not a Nintendo exclusive.
Okay.
I don't know why they animated this scene if they have it like in the movie so comfortably.
I think for like the PlayStation 2, it's not
Dear God.
bad. Why? Oh.
Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. I'm telling you. That's why I call it the
Okay.
torture of the SpongeBob movie game. Okay,
I should
so
not do up.
there'll be times the camera's kind of reliable. I think it's fine if you.
For 250? Is it? Do you have to get these?
No, so this is basically you get upgrades in this game. That's as complicated as it gets. Is like you collect these. These will give you upgrades. Definitely good to have. Like if you want to farm. I usually play games where I farm the stuff early because I like the moves they give you.
Uh-huh.
But for the most part, it's like. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. What
The
the?
Krabby Patty.
I like don't remember what I was talking about actually.
The upgrades?
Something about.
Oh yes, yeah. So you can upgrade if you need health. Collect a Krabby Patty. Okay, so the Krabby
Okay.
Patties are your health.
So why does SpongeBob collect dumbbells?
Because the whole premise of the movie is that SpongeBob wants to be a man.
Right.
Yeah, so it's-
yeah.
I have never seen the SpongeBob movie, which
You haven't? We should
No.
watch it together, Jamie.
The thing
It's
is-
one of my favorite movies.
Harry hates SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm the perfect person to play the game.
I love SpongeBob. Harry's seen the movie apparently, but I have not. I've seen so much of the show. I just never ended up watching the movie.
They played it on Nickelodeon all the time when we were kids.
Yeah, I didn't have Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that jellyfish.
I'm trying to think of what's necessary to even know. Like, not much. The movie game is really, or not, the movie in general is really good. It got bad after the first movie for sure, though.
How many SpongeBob movies are there?
3.
3, yeah.
Oh, actually, they
That's-
just had a 4th.
That's not too many. For a series like SpongeBob, that's
No,
actually
but the last
respectable
3
somehow.
came out within the last 5 years. Yeah. So the first one came out, they tried to redo that success. Just like, yeah, not tasteful. It is, so
Teleport box.
the thing that's hard about this game, I do think,
his tongue.
I don't
Oh.
think we should 100% it, but I do think some of the torturous levels I want you to play, like if you don't have the mindset, there's some levels you can't get to unless you like get like 10 tokens. Well, actually no, we'll probably have to do those anyway.
Can I
So in
make
order
this
to
jump?
just, yes, you can. Double jump is your friend in this. Yeah, and then that slide.
Who's Mindy?
Mindy.
Mindy's
Oh,
in the
she
movie.
The mermaid?
Yeah, she's yeah, so these are essentially like the shines. Like once you get that, you move to the next set.
I'm ready. Depression?
This is also a reference to the movie. LOL.
Oh, so I have to collect number of treasure chests.
Yeah.
0 out of 0.
Oh well, yeah. Like treasure chests are not that important. You don't need them to progress at all. The only things you need are
say
the.
they're like shines?
No, sorry. These things are like shines, like where the question marks are. These
Okay,
these
okay,
are not
okay.
tracking the chests. It's tracking the Gooby Goober tokens. So it's empty because you didn't collect it yet.
Yeah.
Once you beat this opening level, you will. It'll take you to the next level.
Okay.
I did this by myself recently, and it is the hardest game I've ever
Oh.
played ever.
What?
Yeah, we can come back to when you get enough points, you can upgrade. You can choose to upgrade your health to a new move, or yeah,
I did not
Harry's
foresee.
bamboozled already. He's like,
he's already bamboozled.
I didn't expect an RPG stat screen to pop up.
Yeah,
I am gonna go back to the couch. My neck has been struggling so much.
I know
recently.
it's not super comfy over here.
Well, it is. My neck is just like really. I like cracked it in a bad way this morning, so it's not good.
LOL.
I gotta have back support.
Alright, so
It's like life support but for your back.
Yeah.
So the dumbbells, they do this.
Yeah. Once you hit that first thing, it'll allow you to use one of those squares.
Okay. Okay.
It'd be funny if you never used health.
Hi, Rosie.
You think you can do that?
I haven't taken any damage yet.
I know, but we are halfway through the intro section.
Yeah.
But you know what? No, keep up the confidence.
Is it supposed to be like really hard?
Yeah. It gets, there's some challenges that are just downright disrespectful. That's why I want to experience it with you, because when I did it, I wish I had an emotional coach to get through it.
Did you beat the whole game?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm able to do it, Perry, you're able to do it. That's the thing too. It took me a long time, but I definitely think like if you had to do what I did, you would have done it in half the time.
Am I
Like-
about to wall jump?
Yeah, every so often.
This sucks.
Yeah,
This is so
you don't have to do
bad.
this much.
He's using his tongue again.
No, it's his nose, isn't it?
No, it's his tongue.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
his tongue.
Weird.
He latches on with his tongue.
That's hot.
That's hot. Yeah, you could break that.
Okay.
You're never gonna be able to do that again though, so don't get used to that.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I know.
He's naked. That is really upsetting, actually.
It's like uncomfortable.
Yeah. They would never allow that in the cartoon.
What are you talking about?
I've not
That
watched
is-
much of the cartoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you don't
you
even.
understand.
Oh, so you
it,
could
Barry.
upgrade now if you
Yeah.
want.
So,
Karate spin.
press A to upgrade unavailable. Alright, well, I'm not doing any health, right?
Well, yeah,
So-
it says yeah. So are you sure you want to upgrade? Yeah, okay. It's a. I don't know, it's as fun as like what a beat 'em up game would be, where it's just like it's nice to mindlessly go through one obstacle to one obstacle, but the challenges themselves are, you know, like you have to get strategic in some of like the battling.
Okay.
I don't know, I had fun with it, even though it was my favorite experience of playing a terrible game but having fun still.
Oh, I did it. I won.
Yeah, you won the game. That was actually it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
This is so
we could skip
dumb.
it. Keep skipping these,
How
please.
do I just?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay, so in the next section, I do find it rewarding though, because of how ridiculous it is. Like when you get it, you have that feeling of like, oh, I never have to do that again.
You know, you don't have to do any of it.
That's true.
I love him.
But if you're having fun. Oh yeah, now I get to be Patrick. So you're two characters throughout this.
Oh, great! It's like Halo 2.
Yeah, that's actually the game they used as a reference. I think they just changed the models, but it's the same one.
Oh man.
I might try and beat Lacey while you do this.
Oh, have fun.
Lacey,
Is that
She's the
Switch.
She's the fairy.
that milkshake for everyone.
The fairy Elite Four member.
I'm playing with one hand, so I can't attack him right now.
A lot of this is like it's not super open. It's open world, but there is kind of like a definitive like way to go.
Well, if there's like things, well, I guess I don't really know anything.
No, it's definitely experimental of a game. Oh, there's I'm trying to think if there's anything I could. I'm only gonna. I'm gonna try not to tell you too much. I'm only because I still want you to figure it out on your own.
Uh huh.
I'm only gonna explain things. I'm not going to tell you things, if that makes sense.
Sure. I'd love to get up to this balcony.
But if there is something where it's just like, oh, if like there's a thing that's going on that you're missing and you're about to leave the level and it like you might have to do the entire level over again just to go back, I will tell you that.
I'd appreciate
Can you
that.
zoom back in on his face again?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he stuck his tongue out.
I think because we were just talking to Dimitri about SpongeBob, this is reminding me of Dimitri. That seems insulting.
Well, Dimitri loves SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Wait, can you press X? I want to
X.
see what it. Yeah.
Nothing. I think whatever you're thinking of, I probably don't have it unlocked yet.
Star spin. Wait, you should have the first one automatically.
Yeah, that's this one. That's the star spin. That's
Oh,
on B.
what about? Okay, why?
Nothing, big guy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So then you do have to.
All right, I'll collect these later. I can speed run for now.
Yeah. Totally fine. There's gonna be moments where like you, because there's it's like one of those games where it's just like remember Mario Galaxy 2 toward the end when it's like, oh, you have to have 90 stars, now 95, now, so like you're actually like, oh, I don't really have a choice but to go back in order to, like, it has like it does have sometimes unrealistic things where it's just like, oh, they expect you to get everything so far just to move on to this one level.
Man, I remember playing the Princess Peach game on the DS.
Oh,
It was called Super Princess Peach, I think.
the emotions one, right?
Yeah. And you had to save the toads to unlock the next levels.
Yep.
And I was too bad at video games to find enough toads to save, and I got so angry about it.
So you didn't even beat it.
Yeah, I didn't even come close because I needed so many toads.
I feel that though. Especially when you're younger and like, the kid I was babysitting, he was very much like angry when he couldn't speedrun because he watches
Yeah.
people online do it and he's like, well, I'm not good because, like I can't do it. I'm like, Mason,
Really?
like the only reason they're good is because you could do X, like they play it for a long time. So he'll like quit a game because he can't quote unquote speed run it, and he tries to speed run it the first time. Like he doesn't get that you have to beat a game like multiple times in order to do that. He's very much like, no, of course not. That nobody would do it because like it's very the first level of thought.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't really see any speedrunning content when I was his age.
No,
Like-
yeah, because YouTube wasn't so big.
Yeah. I took damage.
So they're gonna keep spawning. See that thing? That's like the root of it toward the end.
Okay. Oh, it's shooting peanuts that
Mhm.
summon the peanut men.
the cool glitch, not glitch, but the way I also farm it is they never, like, if you beat the enemy multiple times, they will still give you the bars. So like if for some reason you're like, oh, I need to get a lot, you could just stay there at that thing that keeps respawning people.
Why?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's kind of how I survived this.
I figured out what Y does.
Yes.
Okay. I just realized this is like a pretty weird place. Weren't we just in the Krusty Krab?
Yeah. It takes you through the events of the movie, not necessarily like a open world. It's like very much like point A, point B, this scene to this scene.
I feel like the open world is too hyped up these days.
100%. So yes, so once you beat 2, you have 1. If you beat another level, we have to come back here.
That is actually pretty funny. I'm gonna grant them that one.
No, like SpongeBob, the movie, I mean, even if you don't like the show, the movie's kind of different. Like, I would compare it to like a Pixar movie where it's just like, there's enough emotional depth to be like an interesting movie on its own. It's not like a waste of time, like the show could be.
I mean, I really did not like SpongeBob, but at some point I watched the movie, so I probably agreed with you when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Warp to the Combat Arena Oh, that's not R. Combat Arena Challenge.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of these challenges where it's like you have to beat 3 cycles of like 20 enemies, and it will keep progressing. So yeah. So first it's gonna have you defeat 30.
Sure.
These are the ones I have like a lot of fun with.
Are you ready, kids? Oh my gosh, it's pretty funny too to have there.
Later you should, if you ever beat this, you personally should review the movie and be like, wow, this movie is nothing like the game. Like,
4 left. This reminds me of,
SpongeBob?
no. What is that where they... no, I'm thinking of another video game where it's like telling you the number of enemies you have left on a floor or something.
All I know
They
is...
have that in Galaxy.
Do they?
I'm not thinking of Super Mario Galaxy.
They have a challenge in Galaxy 2 specifically, where you have to get
In a certain amount of time.
I think. Yeah, I was like pretty good at this thing.
You see how there's 40 now? Then you'll have to verse 50. But then, like, let's say, like, the last 5 you lose, you have to go back and do all the 4 cycles again.
Yeah, I feel like it's not too bad, except sometimes, well, I could make up for the camera being not great by looking around myself more, so I won't blame that on the game.
You're generous. Did I tell... Wait, I actually met somebody who worked on this game. Mason's... Well, I was dropping him off at school one day, and his best friend's dad, he was like, yeah, the only video games I've ever worked on were, like he's like THQ. I worked for THQ. We did like 3 SpongeBob games for, like, he's like, yeah, we did all the movie licensed video games. And he was like, I didn't expect anybody to like them. Like, you know, because I was telling him, I'm like, you know, people still play those. And he was like, no, they don't. And I was like trying to tell him, like, this is actually like, you know, like, it's a glitchy game, but it's still like fun in some regards. Like, it's still worth playing.
It's not like a huge one though. It's not.
No.
When did this come out?
This came out in 2003.
Wow.
Yeah. But like a year after Sunshine, I would say? Like somewhere around that.
Yeah, Sunshine's 02, so.
Yeah.
Sunshine might be a little bit better, I think.
I really hope so. I really hope so. Nice.
I didn't realize they're killing each other. The guys with the hammers are killing the other ones, right?
Only when you knocked them back like that, it counted as like your hit toward them.
Okay.
These ones get like that. One of the last ones I had to do of this, it was like utter torture. Like, I could not for the life of me. I think I spent like 4 hours doing one of them. It was not pleasant.
That does not sound pleasant.
Yeah. Oh, but it also does that thing that Sunshine does, where they have like those void levels. You know, where you go into like this empty room, and you know, like it's just a platforming thing only.
Mm.
And those are those are the Patrick levels. So the SpongeBob levels are this, and then when you're Patrick and you get like a challenge, or one of the Patrick challenges is those platforming ones. Okay, so now you have two. So now you're able to go to that thing she just said.
Oh, okay.
Or you could go through the level, progress anyway, but they are going to ask you for more Goober tokens in the future. So it'd be nice to have to not come back to this world after you're done.
Yeah.
But also, you could speedrun. I wonder, yeah, because I was going to say, you could also... I won't mind if you get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm calling it on this game. I cannot keep playing this.
Well, I at least gotta see the cartwheel move before I call it a day.
Well, I want you to get through at least 10 before you quit.
Okay. No, I try to give things a long time before I decide I don't like them.
Yeah. You're a patient person. Should be a teacher. No.
Thanks.
They'd eat you alive if you thought you could be a teacher.
Oh, now we're talking. She was right. I do love the cartwheel move.
Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. And before you progress, actually go to the other room again, because I got to show you something.
Okay, let me get cartwheeling again.
Oh, yeah.
The one behind me? Or...
Yeah, the one behind you.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's like a relevant secret, but it's... Oh, in here. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is a secret. Yeah, this is a secret. You don't have to do this.
Oh, it's just another token for free?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like it took me a while to discover that. Like I had to be like, why am I missing a token in this one place? And I like checked everywhere. Didn't think I could break that brick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I remember when Perry did this trial.
What is it? The blue trial?
It's the fairy trial where it's a Pokemon quiz. And I tried to answer questions, but I knew nothing about Pokemon.
I know, I was gonna say, how did you figure it out?
Well, I haven't started it yet, but I was just guessing when Perry did it, and then he put the right answer.
You know that much about Pokemon?
Me?
Yeah.
I know a lot about Pokemon.
That's interesting. Which one did you grow up with?
The first one I ever played was Fire Red, which was the remake of the original one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald came out right afterwards, and I played those a lot.
Wow, so you did it from like the beginning. Because that is like the starter. I mean, I started on Diamond. That was not...
That's like the 4th generation. I'm talking... The ones I did were only the 3rd generation. So it was like not...
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, I've never gone back and played the original Gen 1 games.
Uh-huh.
Just because I feel like I get it from Fire Red.
They're
Gen
all the
2
same.
I would play, but...
What's Gen 2?
Gen 2 is Gold and Silver, Cyndaquil,
yeah.
Totodile, and Chikorita. Jamie likes Chikorita.
Chikorita, tell me what's wrong.
I love Chikorita.
Oh, wait, try this. Yeah, go down the line. Yeah. Yeah, the moves are the fun part, because it's like when you do get upgraded, all the battles become a little bit easier.
Reminds me of Anor Londo.
Who's that?
Anor Londo is a location in Dark Souls
Oh.
that has elevators that rotate like that.
What year is Dark Souls?
Dark Souls came out in 2011, I think. Yeah, because I think it came out the same year as Skyrim, which was 2011.
Dang. That feels so long ago now. That used to be like, oh, that's the last year. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to get the... Literally, once you break this thing, I think you'll be able to...
And one of these over here, too.
Yes! Yeah, that was the end of the level for this one. I wonder if it just warps you out. I hope it... Yeah, it's annoying when it, like, warps you out without, like, your consent.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, like it's okay. So now you're the next level, next world technically. Like you'll probably have to go back there.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think we got all the secret ones.
So I got 4
Yeah.
of them. I can check it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
This road will take you through the pool bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much down. Start again.
Yeah. So it's now it's a racing portion.
Wait, it's a racing thing?
Yeah. Now this specific level, every 3 worlds, it's like a world that's only like racing. This is a little torture. This part for me.
You know that I'm a slut for racing.
Dude.
I did not
The game
collect
that
the
we played last
nitro.
night was a racing game.
Yeah. Oh wait, it is. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, I was gonna say you guys and Mario Kart. You guys are pretty. Oh yeah. So that gives you a boost when you. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. 'cause
That'll
I was
come in
missing.
handy. It's okay. You don't have to collect those, and you will need it when you do timed races. It'll be like, oh, do this in a minute, and then you got to be really strategic about when you choose to use them, because they only give you so much. And since it's an old game, they only give you just enough to do it. Like you don't get. If you mess up, which is so annoying. Yeah, see, you're
These
catching on.
arrows are ripped right out of Mario Kart.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I can't even see them.
These red ones on the left with me up here?
Oh yeah, that's so funny. Nice.
It's TikTok clock!
No, there's no way. TikTok clock would be good if it was implemented.
This actually, this does not drive as poorly as I expected it to. This
Yeah.
feels like
Feels
fine.
good. Good.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like the
I don't know
feel.
if I'd say it feels good, but I expected
Worse.
I expected much worse.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm excited for you to see the challenges that come with this. What's so funny?
This reminds me of the Simpsons Hit and Run game.
Yeah, that came out around the same time.
Yeah, I guess that was the thing back then.
That was the era.
We were born in such a great era, Barry.
2011, I think, was the best year for video games ever.
What year was that? Is that Mario 2?
It was the one after
Galaxy
2010.
2? Yeah.
Um,
Because Galaxy came out in 2008, and then Galaxy 2 came out in, I think, around exactly what you're saying, 2011.
that seems reasonable. Jamie, do you know
What games
what
are you
year
thinking about?
No.
Galaxy 2 came out?
No, I don't.
At one point I read about it.
2010 sounds more right.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Well, I'm even gonna.
What games are you thinking about?
Skyrim and Dark Souls are the two. There's probably some other ones. I looked it up at some point, but I mean it's hard to beat Skyrim and Dark Souls in terms of.
Has Dark Souls always is that your favorite game? Would you say?
It is my favorite game, I would say.
Because that's what you got Jamie to play,
Well,
right?
it's my favorite like single player game at least. Like I play a lot of. Like the amount of Minecraft I've played, it would be kind of difficult to say it's not my favorite game.
Yeah.
But,
2010 was Galaxy 2.
Okay, so that makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, so for this you could try the challenge one, or you could just move on.
I'll do the driving challenge.
Yeah, I want you to do it until you don't like it anymore.
Portal 2 came out in
Oh,
2011.
Portal!
Battlefield. Okay, hold on. Let me read through these.
Battlefield 4 does not matter.
Dead Space 2, Little Big Planet 2.
You want chips or anything, Perry?
Well, I'll take a chip.
Arkham City.
There's popcorn.
There are some of the worst chips mixed in there, I think. But they're all I like them all. But they're all
This is the popcorn is so good.
Gears of War 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, Infamous 2, Dark Souls, Dragon Age 2, Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword came out
Oh
the
my
same
God.
year as Dark Souls.
That's so crazy to think
Dark
about.
Souls, I feel like definitely looks better. Than
Well, Skyward Sword was like notoriously like ripped. Like it got good reviews this year, but they were like, I remember it not being a good received game.
Rayman Origins.
Really?
The Witcher 2.
Just because of the motion controls.
Oh yeah. I don't like motion controls. The only game I can remember that I liked.
Terraria.
Terraria was 11.
Yeah.
The official release though, right? Like you could play it before 2011.
I don't know. 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 I don't
Those radio towers are broadcasting Clinton's hypnotizing messages.
Wow, this is
Mortal
way too good.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
3D Land.
Oh,
Return
yeah,
to
so that's your new
3D
move.
Land. Man, that's a lot.
See what I'm talking about with 2011?
Yeah, I get it. Where?
That Bowser Jr.
Actually, because Bowser Jr.'s first appearance was in Sunshine, so maybe it was.
Well, Baby Bowser, or whatever you want to call him, showed up in
Kid?
Koopa Kid, yeah.
Koopa Kid was the GameCube era one, I think. Yeah, like right before Beejus.
Baby
Yeah.
Bowser's N64, right? What do they call him?
I don't know. He has a few different names prior to Sunshine.
Alright, I just passed the test.
You beat. Oh, you did the.
I have to battle her now.
Yeah.
I thought of a really good name for a Pokemon, but I don't know if I'm gonna want a Pokemon on my team, but I want to save it for the Pokemon.
What is it?
Smellman.
Smelvin is fine. I don't know if it's really good.
I like it a lot. Alright, I'm a little nervous. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, this game reminds me of like any old action platformer.
There are so many franchises that tried to make games that are basically just like this around the same time.
Yeah.
This reminds me of one of the games that Alpharad would play against Coke. Like that era. It's still the Ratatouille game.
I remember, I mean, this game I actually thought was pretty fun, so I don't know if it's a great example. But I had Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the Wii.
Oh
And
my god,
that game,
Wii.
Did you play that game?
No, I didn't. I'm just reminiscing of the way.
And like the combat
Combat Balls.
was about what you would expect from a 3D action platformer based off of another franchise.
Uh huh.
It was still fun, I thought.
Yeah, it's hard to like figure out the definition of like, is it fun or good, or is it fun because it's good, or is it good because it's fun? You know?
I actually have no idea what you're saying.
No, I get it. I get it. There are some games that I don't think are like super well designed, but
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
What is a game you think is poorly designed but still fun?
A video game?
Yeah. No, Tag. Of
Well, for
course I'm
me,
talking about a video
this
game.
is my. I'm like, this is like definitely like it could have been a good game if they took like an extra year on it. Like I would never recommend this to anybody, but I would play it multiple times if I could.
multiple times. You can. Why aren't
I
you
have.
playing
Well,
it?
this is my. I played 3 times. This is
You
my.
played 3 times.
No.
John.
Sunshine, I feel like it's not necessary. Like that's one of my favorite games, but I would say it's the least effective one out of all the. It's the one I would pick up quickest, but I think Galaxy's better, and I think 64 is better. Does that make sense?
I mean,
It's just because
you
like
might be more familiar with it,
yeah,
I-
definitely.
but you wouldn't say it's worse designed and more fun, right?
No, I would. I'd say Super Mario Sunshine is not well designed, and I think a lot of people wouldn't enjoy it. But I've never had more fun with any of the other Marios. I don't think 64 is more fun.
I
I
think-
think it's better.
I think I'm the same way with Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 2?
Yeah.
You're saying Mario Party 2 is poorly designed but fun?
I think that there's
Yeah.
a lot of elements of that game that are poorly designed, yeah. Mostly just the mini games.
So this is one of the Patrick theme levels.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the.
I see what you were talking about. This does remind me of Sunshine.
You could tell like what. Good start. You could tell like what was in at the time, you know, or what they knew was in. They're like, oh, they just like platforming. Like just throw them in a level.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Wii U era, they were very much like, people only want to play these levels, so don't give them a hub world. Just, you know, that's why I think 3D World is what it is. You know, it's like you just go from one location to another.
Oh,
Nice. Twirls.
that's pretty good actually. 3D World. Yeah, 3D World is fun. I do miss the absence of a hub world, but also, I feel like my experience playing video games as a kid when I had a bunch of time was totally different than my experience playing video games now.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, in Super Mario Galaxy, I would spend a long time just screwing around in the hub world.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I had fun doing
I
that.
love that.
But, like, now I can appreciate a game where there's not... They don't really have a hub world, they just get you right into the action.
Yeah. Like, it's definitely... I mean, that's also a preference thing, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I would, like, not enjoy a game of the hub world now.
Oh my god, that was so disorienting to me. Yeah, now we're having fun.
Oh, yeah. I gave my time back by fall? No. Good to know.
Yeah, I would say this is like a more forgiving level, definitely, because of
Well, there's like the first one.
yeah, but I think it will allow you to do something like that each time. Like if you get a little checkpoint, it'll
Yeah.
always have that.
Man.
Do you find it messing with your eyes a little bit? Like you don't know where to look all the time?
I don't really think so. I feel like
Just this level.
I think that people say that a lot about video games, but I have just spent so much of my life staring at a screen with crap going on
Uh-huh.
it that I think that it doesn't affect me as much as it might affect some other people.
Are you able to just lock in?
Yeah, I think so. Well, apparently not, because I can't get past this part. This is actually pretty fun.
Yes!
Right there, I like
Yeah.
that.
If you even think any of these parts are fun, because I definitely think.
Okay, you know what I said before? I take it back.
You see this, Jimmy?
Oh, definitely screw my eyes. Oh. Yeah, that part with the rotating cubes, that felt like something out of Sunshine.
I feel like I'm trying to think if like they did anything visually super annoying. I know Eclipse is like just because it's fan made. There's some like really crazy shit that happens. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Sunshine definitely has things that are bad in it.
Yeah. Yeah, but like if you're like Johnny, play one of these games, only Sunshine. But I will defend if somebody's like, yeah, Sunshine's not as good as Galaxy or Mario 64 too. I'm like, yeah, that's so true.
I don't know. I feel like when Sunshine is good, it's like really good. Because Galaxy, as much as I love it, definitely I think panders to new players
Mhm.
more than
Definitely.
Sunshine does. And 64, I mean, all the players were new players to
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
games, but it's still pretty hard sometimes.
Yeah. What would you say in Sunshine if there were like what's like the most, if you had to show it to somebody and you did not want them to quit, what's like the level you would like put them in that would get them to play the rest?
That's a good question, because I feel like Pianta Village, the PD Piranha stuff is not a very good representation of the game.
Yeah.
Bianco Hills, yes.
Bianco
yes,
Hills,
yes,
yep.
that's-
Village is annoying.
Right, neither of those. Not Bianco Hills and not Pianta Village. But I think that, like, I really like
Gelato Beach.
the hotel. I think Gelato Beach is good, for
The
sure.
hotel's good, but you can't get to the hotel until you beat the mana right.
Oh my gosh, the Manta Ray
Yeah,
is
the
not...
Manta Ray,
yeah.
also the casino.
The casino's bad too. You're right.
See, that's the thing is like you want to say like Serena Beach is fun, but I'm like if you look at every individual level, you're like, oh, that's that really annoying one that you cannot do anything. You know?
What does this do? Ah. Obviously, I gotta get the wheel going. Oh, I got this now.
I just lost really hard.
You're doing the ferry.
Yeah.
The ferry.
There's like a
Oh, another racing one.
weird guy.
Faye watched me try this one so many times. Oh, sorry, to be clear, there's the first race. Second race is the same exact thing, but you have to go through rings and make sure you get every one. Third one is a time trial.
Okay.
The rings one is the one that destroyed me. I couldn't possibly beat it.
I can't double jump in this, can I?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Mhm.
I can't tell if I'm going up an incline. Oh yeah.
If I had to like say anything was like its strong point, I feel like the controls get to feel comfortable, but the level design is what's unforgiving. Like, but that's why I like it so much because it's like I don't care how bad the level design is as long as I'm having fun doing it. Like I'm willing to keep trying until I beat it. You know?
I would definitely say the most important part of a 3D platformer is just making the character fun.
Mhm.
Apparently, when they were first developing Mario 64, they made like Mario controllable, and then the first thing they did was make like an empty box
Mhm.
and tried like moving them around in there to see if it was
I think
fun.
I did hear that. Uh huh.
And they kept tweaking it until that already felt good, and then they made levels after that.
Mhm. I mean, that makes sense. How else would you create such a good game?
Yeah.
I mean, with anything, it's like you take one thing at a time. You can film a video without writing a script, you know?
Yeah.
You can't make a game without planning it. Yeah, you're getting further than I did in my first try. That's how I know like this experience wouldn't be a waste of time. If I played this on streaming, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, guys.
I've been dodging all those guys. I think that if I run into them, I kill them.
Yeah, you'll kill them if you hit them.
They're pretty generous with the burgers in this too.
Yeah. This game, I would say, is just fair enough to make you feel bad for losing. To be like, yeah, they did give me this.
Yeah, honestly, this racing section, I'm not gonna say that it's fun.
That's like the bad word.
I feel like if they made it a little bit more involved,
Uh-huh.
that it would be pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that platforming section second hand. So it's not so bad so far.
Yes. I feel like there's only 2 games I'd ever say I was good at. Every other game I'm like, I like to play. But this one and Sunshine, I feel like are the only ones that I'm like, yeah, like you can give me the remote and I could do my best pretty easily.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're like that with a lot of games.
Well, it just depends what you play. Like, I don't play very many first-person shooters. When I do, it's like my friends drag me onto them.
Uh-huh.
So, if I pick up one of those games, I'm going to be pretty terrible at first, at least. Oh!
So here's the thing. I think... Wait, is this the one?
I just hit a
Oh,
checkpoint.
Cool.
It's totally going to let me.
There's something where you can... Oh, probably the racing one, obviously. I don't think you can just pause the time. There's going to be a point where you have to take that shortcut, which is unfair. Like, the distance is, like, very clearly, like... Because, like, there was... When I was doing this one for the time trial and really failing, it was because, like, there was just such a huge difference between, like, here and there. And I was like, there's no way they made that for anybody to beat. Oh, and you are going the right way, too. Like, that wasn't, like, a... Like, that wasn't a... there's so many ways to go.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty neat the way they put it together here.
There is one race that's exactly like this, but imagine instead of like a cliff, you're just on a single wire and you can't turn. Oh, you did it! Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should do, because of how easy you did that one, I think you should try the ring one.
So how do I get on it though?
You just go back to this level. It automatically will
Okay.
fill it up for you. Like if you look at the drop down menu. Oh, and there's only 100 total in this game, and you
Oh,
just
wow.
got 8. But like I said, they do get super, like you have to spend hours to do one after a certain level. Yeah, I've never blown through this so quickly, actually. It was nice. Okay, wait, real quick, pause it.
Okay.
Or
well,
afterwards.
let me talk to Mindy first.
You need 10. Okay, so you can't
Oh.
progress actually. So we have an incentive to actually do this.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So yeah, now you can go back.
Is it this one? Rub
Yeah,
it up.
yeah. Time challenge. Okay, so it makes you do the time challenge first.
That's fun.
Then there's like a double time challenge where it's like
Less
a
time.
minute less, yeah. Okay. With 6,000 viewers.
I like the soft and smelly anemones. Well, try flooding quickly instead.
I wish that if you got it
Uh-huh.
in that time on your first try.
They would just give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like an unnecessary part. I wonder, I can't remember. I think they might have changed enough. Like that thing you just did with the towers is taken out, you know, like so
Oh,
you're just
okay.
racing. It's not like, oh, you're doing the same level, but it's really not like a lot changed.
I was not really paying attention to the dialogue just now.
Mm-hmm.
She said you did it pretty slowly last time. Is there who wants us to do this faster? Do you know why?
Plot-wise, no.
Okay, I could have gone up there.
Mm-hmm.
The shortcuts actually are pretty like it's a good cross between being hidden and accessible.
Yeah. I do think like some of the levels are just like if I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's no fair. Like you definitely would have to be an expert just to progress by doing like these levels they make you do. I would never. I can guarantee I never beat it as a kid. I was like some of the things they have you do in this are like, no, I would never have figured that out.
Is this a game that you played a lot when you were a kid?
I played it once. I played it more so in the last 3 years.
Okay.
But like without the internet to tell you what to do, can you like I just there's like I'm like this would not have been fun to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I'm just soft because that's been the case for so long, but like in Pokemon Scarlet, I don't know if you ever bothered getting all those stakes out of the ground.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, it's like
Is that one of
you'll
the
find-
challenges?
It's just like if you look around the world in like caves or whatever, or like odd spots,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you'll find stakes, and if you go up to one, it's like there's a mysterious stake in the ground. You
Uh-huh.
have to take it out, and I want to say there's like 20 to 30 total.
Dang.
I found like 3. when
Jamie's-
I went and explored a lot of the map.
Oh, you know what I forgot I liked about that game? Because I haven't played that in a while. Just those missions where you can just throw up your Pokemon to do whatever. What'd you think about that part?
I didn't think it's that interesting. You're talking about like the Team Star bases?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it just, you know, you pick 3 Pokemon that have type
Mhm.
advantage, and then it's over. Hey, there's not too much going on. You're
Yeah.
not very involved. I like when you can gather the
Oh, I think that's a shortcut too.
materials, I think you're right, by just tossing your Pokemon out.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what materials?
You know, like the stuff you use to make
Oh,
TMs and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I totally went the wrong way a second ago. I was here already.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Like maybe that's why it's challenging. Yeah, when I played this, I had to like keep a timer on me. I'm like, if I play like a 3-minute race. Oh, so you are supposed to. Oh, you know why we didn't? Because it had that cutscene in the first one. Like, so it was obvious that you were supposed to... Perry! Yep, you did it. You did the move that I thought was impossible to do.
Oh,
No, but it's okay, 'cause-
I had 1 second left.
Yeah, no, but I think that's exactly it. No, but imagine that the final one is like 2 minutes.
Are you gonna make me keep going? What's the point? Can I leave?
I think so. Yeah, pause it and then just reset. Click it again. Yeah, just an alright. You asked for it.
That's funny.
Do we want to go until Joe and Victoria get here, or do you want to just go until like 6:30?
Or you want? If anything else you want to do?
No,
Okay.
I'm having fun. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Because you're the one I'm putting on this. I feel like I'm watching you have fun. I want to make sure it's fair. Or I'm having fun. I want to make sure you're having fun. Is one thing.
I am gonna do all shortcuts this time. Jamie laughed at me when I said that.
I know.
Well, because it's like I haven't really been watching you, but hearing you say that makes total sense. I'm like, okay, he's getting into it. Obviously, you're gonna go for every single shortcut.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, what's it called? The thing I do that really bothers me about games is when you retry multiple times and you can't, and if you lose, like, you don't count. But the thing I do like about this game is no matter what, like, let's say you fail it 30 times, like, you might have collected so many weights to add up to like 2 or 3 new upgrades. So it doesn't feel or you get a little bit of you're still making progress without going backwards.
Yeah.
Pokemon. I'm leveling up.
Yes, yeah, no, Pokemon does that. I feel like that's what has made Pokemon so easy, though. You know, like the fact your entire team could level up every time.
They did not like that. I think that I tried to go backwards.
I think you could still do it, though. I think
I tried to jump over that wood over there. I think that's below. I think I was down there already. I hope I can do it. I'm not sure how far I was from the end before.
I think you can. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Everything looks the same. It's the stressful
I know.
part. Oh, Jamie, I'm so excited for him to see Popstar.
I'm so excited. I actually forgot there was a third part of the movie that made me laugh the hardest. It was the first thing that I laughed out loud at.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot about it until just now.
Yeah.
And I am so excited.
What the?
Yeah,
Oh my
Faye
gosh.
showed me that movie, and ever since I was like, how did I never see this?
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like you would have seen that.
That was the same thing with Victoria. She said, like, what movie are you showing me? And I was like, somebody said good luck with that game.
Oh, thank you.
But Victoria said, I love Andy Samberg. I'm like, as long as you love Andy Samberg, or you like him at least, like, it's a funny movie. Have you seen anything with him?
With who?
Andy Samberg?
No idea who
You're
that
talking about
is.
it. He's the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
I still don't know who that
He
is.
did SNL for a while.
We gotta show you a picture. I feel like you would or would not know.
I actually don't think Perry's seen anything with him in it, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you've totally seen clips of.
I don't think I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, we'll see. Comedies are hard to. It's like a mockumentary.
Oh, I actually do like stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I think Perry's gonna like it.
I hope you like it. Yeah, he's the closest celebrity to, like, I would say my aura.
That's
I was gonna
what
say
I've always
vibe.
said. I
What?
think that he's got, of all of the celebrities that I can think of, he has the most similar sense of humor to you.
Yeah, me specifically. I don't know how I feel about that though.
I personally
He's
feel
just
like more of an
really
Adam
silly.
Sandler.
Yo,
Oh,
that's
stop.
Faye actually is obsessed with Adam Sandler.
I like
job.
Adam Sandler a lot.
No,
Wait.
it's so weird that it's like a hard take. You know, like somebody you either like love him or you're indifferent. I don't think anybody ever hates him. Okay, I'm telling you, Perry, do this ring challenge next. I really gotta see. Now that you got in the, because the fact that you've not lost, like I've lost at least 4 or 5 times.
I did lose the first time.
I don't count. It doesn't count it. Wait, no, because you. Oh wait, yeah, you did. You're right. But that was okay. I always count the first. If you're playing it for the first time, It's impressive if you beat it, but it's not harsh if you don't. I feel like it's fair to... Everything past the first try, when you're familiar with it, is like a real loss.
This green arena is pissing me off.
Wait, Jamie, can you watch this for a second?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious what you think of this specific level.
I've been like looking up every couple seconds. This is what Harry was doing, but now it's at the ring.
Wait, I gotta show Faye, because I genuinely spent hours on this.
Oh, I have to take the shortcut now. That's fun. Oh. What?
Oh
What the?
my god.
That's awesome,
That was
actually.
crazy.
Yeah.
Faye saw me do it for hours at a time. It's okay, it's only on Perry and everything's blurred. So it's a... You do remember this, though. Faye was watching, she was like, no, there's no way.
It's so hard for like this for like kids to do. It's like how the fuck did that fucking kid do that?
Oh.
Harry,
Oh, if you miss
no!
once, too, you have to restart from the very beginning. Once I missed it the last 10 seconds, I had to do the whole thing all over again.
That one. Oh, yep, that's the beginning.
But this is what I say is as hard as the game gets.
Yeah.
So if you do... I mean... No,
That last one was brutal, though. Like, I didn't even know where it was going to be.
It bothers me that, like, it resets you if you don't get a single one. You know, like, you can't miss one.
Well, it's also like the third level of this thing, though. So.
Yeah, but that's going to be continued. Oh, this is the one on the wire, too. When you're doing this on a wire, and, like, they just make you do things that I didn't even think were possible in a video game to expect of someone.
I feel like there's just no way it's going to be that bad.
Can
I'm ready
can
to
I
be proven
record you
wrong.
saying that? Jamie, do you have your phone? Can you record Perry saying it just so I can play it back? Real quick. And just send it to me. Quick, while he's distracted.
Oh, hold on.
I would use my phone, but I'm... Okay. Wait.
Okay, so this
now
pulls
record
me
it.
off to the right now. Yeah.
Okay, tell me when you're recording.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I said I don't
No,
think...
hold on.
No, I'll ask
Alright,
you.
go
And
on.
okay, so this is Perry. He's clearly very focused. He understands the question I'm asking him. There's nothing that will deteriorate him from giving the exact response. Perry, what did you just say?
I said I don't think there's any way it's ever going to get that bad.
There, that'll hold up in court.
You're
Yeah.
zooming into my face.
And get that
now.
laughter, so there's proof that this was
It was very zoomed in the whole time.
unnaturally. Okay, Jamie, can you send that to me?
Yeah.
I gotta put that in my will.
It's not. I might. Can I email it to you? It'll be really blurry if I send
Yes.
it to you over text.
Yeah, definitely. Do you need my email?
No, I think I have it.
Here, I'll give you my social while we're on live.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks. We're gonna.
I like the music.
The music? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, kind of bobs. It bobs
This-
before it stops.
This Primera is really making me mad. I will tell you.
Oh, careful! You only have one.
Yeah,
life
I
left.
just realized that there's been no bird. Okay, I got a burger.
Yeah. You haven't had that issue yet. That was one of my issues. Is I was dying. Yeah, the turns are so sharp.
I know. Do you know if they got the legit SpongeBob voice actor to do the
Yeah,
game?
they did. There's only one like actual incident with that, and it was like they were still in like the first 3 seasons because I'm assuming they didn't think it was gonna be a good show, but like, whatever, Perry. You can't just be invincible. Okay, I'm glad that was meant to happen. Stay in your
I
lane.
can't.
I knew that was gonna be
What?
over there.
Because it's too big.
What if I throw up? Does this phone know that if I throw up that
I'm
we can't
sharing
send
it
it?
with you on Google Photos.
Okay.
Man.
We could also move on from this. I just think
No,
you're
no,
not
I
gonna
was
know
so
it as well
close.
as you do now. And
Yeah,
see, look, see how
exactly.
it has the Perry.
Oh yeah, P for Perry.
Thank God it stands for Perry.
I was watching this comedian the other day
Uh-huh.
named Jordan Jensen,
Uh huh.
and she was like talking to the crowd,
Mhm.
and she asked one of the people in the crowd if her if her father was a very feminine man.
Um,
And her friend in the girlfriend in the crowd was like, yeah, his name was Perry, so.
Yeah, he sent that to me.
Can I see
yesterday.
it? Do you have it?
Jamie.
Yeah, I can pull it up for you later. Here, let me just send it to you. I didn't finish watching it. Perry sent it. It's like 7 minutes long, and
You said that like 7 minutes is way too long for a YouTube video to be.
No, I'm just I was sitting down and we were getting ready to play a board game. It was me, Christian, Rick, and Cole, and they were kind of taking a while to come and get to the table to play. And so I was like, oh, I guess I'll watch this video, and then I only got to watch a minute of it, and I forgot about it since then. So
You
my
forgot
bad.
about it.
Do you ever watch stand-up comedy, John?
Not really.
I feel like we've watched stand-up comedy specials together.
Yes, Dimitri Martin. I watched a lot.
Dimitri Martin is
Dimitri
so
Martin.
good.
Is
He
he
d-
still doing stuff?
I think
Wait,
so.
I forgot that I showed you his stuff.
His
Harry,
last
'cause you
special I
liked it a
saw.
lot.
I
Yeah.
didn't like his last special for some reason.
Oh, that's a
Do
shame.
you remember
He was so funny.
Important Things, John?
Yes, important things
Important
I loved.
Things.
The book,
It's-
is that the book or?
It's like a 13 episode miniseries.
Yes, yeah.
And that was like my obsession in like.
We should
so
watch
in,
that
like,
again.
4th grade. It's so hard to find, so you have to buy the season for like $25.
Oh my
It's
God.
insane.
What?
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised though. It's like so niche, you know.
It's really frustrating because Perry, that was like how I fell in love with Dimitri Martin's comedy.
Yeah, he's so good.
And like there are still some parts of it that I think about all the time. Like there's one segment. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because we don't watch it.
Okay.
True. Yeah, keep it. I just remember laughing so hard at everything he did because I was little. I remember not understanding that much about what most comedians did, but he's so simple in like a good way, you know.
Yeah, I remember showing Keely a lot of. We watched that like a bunch of times together in like 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Dimitri Martin.
Oh, good job, Harry. It like kind of makes me sad. So intense.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm. Come on! Oh my lord! Oh gosh! I do the hard part just to be too far to the left on a ring I can't see. That's messed up.
Yeah, that's why I had the time when I was playing this game. I was like, okay, 15 minutes. I could probably attempt this 3 times without like going overboard, because you know.
Dimitri Martin is in his 50s now.
Oh my God.
How old was he when he was doing?
He was definitely
Wait, that
20.
can't be right.
I thought he was.
Right? He must be in his
No,
like,
I think
40s.
we just projected him to be younger because we were younger. I wouldn't be surprised if he was 40 when we watched his last special.
He's 51.
Yeah. Wait, what's his birthday?
crap.
Oh, I forgot about that one actually.
May 25th. He was born in 1973. That's crazy that he's
Wow.
he's like a
He's like
couple years
60.
younger than like our parents.
Whoa.
That's weird, right?
I know. Yeah, that's really
That
weird.
Okay, I
seems
wanna-
reasonable.
He just always looked like a guy who just got out of college and was working
Yes.
for the Geek Squad. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's a good way to describe his.
I
him.
wanna see if every couple years I check to see if Important Things is streaming anywhere.
That's smart because, like, yeah, I love how, like, everything's streaming all the time, but then there's, like, some really obscure things that are never streaming ever. I'm like, why don't any of these platforms try to get those audiences? Maybe the numbers were so low that they looked at the like, important things and they're like, actually, on every time this was put somewhere, nobody's ever watched it.
That's
Wait,
probably.
okay. We could
Yeah.
watch some of this. Okay, we could buy season 1 for.
We're, like, making a plan.
Wait, no! Oh God! I hit buy. For
Oh, yeah, that was an accident.
It's on sale right now. It's $10.50 for the whole season.
So you accidentally hit
What is it normally?
20 probably. No, but that's how
11
media used
or
to be.
12?
Like at least $20 a season for everything, you know?
There's only
Big Bang Theory 50.
7 episodes?
No way! Big Bang Theory was $50
Well,
a season.
I'm attributing the like it was never on streaming until 2018.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to watch Big Bang Theory, it was never on Netflix. It was never like that's late. 2018 was like really late for how it was like one of the last shows to ever just
Yeah.
be on streaming. But you only could do it for at least $49 was their set when they released it. $59 for Blu-ray. And I got them because I got them on sale for Black Friday, and it was $30. So
Wow.
even at its cheapest, it was $30 to get 24 episodes of that show.
Oh, yeah, I remember when we were kids, like that was when streaming was first starting to become a thing.
Yeah.
So like the fact that Netflix, which was like the only one, I guess Hulu was an early one too.
Yeah.
Had any old TV shows that you could watch whenever you wanted was
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Okay,
No,
if
but
we
it brought
have
the value
time
down.
tonight, I want to watch Important Things. I will buy it for 10.
If we have time tonight, yeah, because Faye has never seen Dimitri Martin ever.
So, okay, there's 2 seasons.
Wait, can you find a bit to show Faye to get her to like it? Like, is there like a sketch you remember that we could show her to get into it?
I don't remember. Okay, yeah, okay, actually, I remember my favorite episode for a while was Limes.
Okay. I know that they're like so basically
So-
named too.
Yeah, the first season has 7 episodes, and it costs $10.50 to buy the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than $1 per episode.
Season 2.
Dr. Perry.
I was really scared. Season 2 has 10 episodes, and initially it said it was $24.50 for the whole season.
What?
Which seems
$2,450?
That's like a huge spike in the price from the first season, but
Yeah.
it's just because there's an option to not buy it in HD, and I don't think we need HD. So it would be like $15.
I kind of
if
want to
it was-
watch it in HD.
I didn't even realize HD was still like
A
a
thing?
differentiation
Well,
people made.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is for some reason.
SD.
Yeah.
We can get an SD for $10 cheaper.
You can get Dimitri Martin on an SD card.
So I will
Get the ISO
absolutely
first.
purchase at least one season of this. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
I used to just watch this on Netflix on repeat. It was
What if
awesome.
you get it and then we start watching it and you don't think it's as good as you remember?
It probably won't be as good as I
Ooh.
remember, but I
I-
know that I find Dimitri Martin funny.
Yeah.
I trust that his sketch comedy
trust.
miniseries will be good.
I would love to watch it anyway because I have a really weird feeling that it's not going to be funny at all to me. But like I'm down to see as much as I can to kind of figure out why, you know?
Has that ever happened to you with anything, like a show or movie or game, where you really, really liked it and you got really excited to
Oh
do it
yeah,
again?
for sure.
What was it?
I don't know.
Because I like, you know, people talk about stuff like that. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's ever happened to me. I feel like all the stuff that I
It
liked when I
holds
was a
up.
kid, I still like.
Well,
You're
maybe
perfect.
you're perfect. I feel like no, it's always the opposite where it's like I think something's
Bad and
bad
then it's
and
good.
then it ends up being good. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I am like that with like, I mean, it depends how much it depends what it is because it's like, now that I know about story stuff, watching things is the exact only thing that tests that. You know, where I'm like, because now that I know how like a story is told, I can't unlearn. You know, like I watch that, I'm like, oh, that SpongeBob episode like was really not structured right, which makes me realize that whoever wrote it probably didn't care. Which it's hard to get that value
It's
of
a
like.
curse.
Yeah. I wish, but that's only for specifically. That's why I like video games because I know so little about them that like when stuff like that happens, like I can't, you can't ruin the veil for me.
You know,
But Dimitri Martin, a comedian, definitely would ruin it.
Harry has pointed out to me that it's really annoying when songs fade out instead of having an actual ending.
Oh.
And that sucks, noticing that, because it happens
Yeah.
all the time.
I know,
I
and
do.
older
I hate
songs are
fade
like
outs.
that
Especially,
too.
that's what I was going to say,
You
older
could-
music, so like Billy Joel, Paul Simon.
Harry, you can also go to you can go to the other racing level because we only need one more.
Hi.
You're still determined. I think you deserve.
I'm giving up on Lacey for right now.
How many
That
times did you do?
Primera, I did. I think
Hello?
3.
Oh, hey, Lacey. Jamie. Jamie, she's really not happy about your decision.
She's asking me to come back.
Lacey, we talked about this. You could call Jamie through your phone. You did. Yeah, if it went to voicemail, that means she blocked you. I can't help you at this point. Yeah, no, I know. Jamie's annoying. She wants boundaries. I gotta go. I love you. I gotta go.
I'm sorry, I was not listening because of John. How many times did you say you did? I wasn't looking
She said 14.
because
I don't know.
14.
Like 3.
Like
Teen.
3.
13.
Primera?
So it's Plusle and
Primarina.
Minun, Primarina. Have you seen the
Okay.
whole team?
No, I've seen 4.
Oh.
I've seen. She opens up with Whimsicott and then that stupid dog. It's like her favorite dog. The
Mhm.
like,
Fido?
bulldog.
Fido.
The bulldog guy.
Verizon
oh,
Fido.
Granbull. It's Granbull. not
Granbull.
Fido.
Granbull, Whimsicott. One of the slow ones. Slow King or.
Oh, does she not have Plusle and
Slow
Minun?
King.
Huh?
Does she not have Plusle and Minun?
I don't know what that is.
Plusle and Minun are Pokemon.
The little,
It's a
the
religious
little
thing.
mice that she had the first time?
Yeah.
She said something at the beginning of the fight like, I'm gonna use my usual team this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the same as last time. Yeah, I've only seen those 4.
Oh, I
So
can't.
Primarina, Whimsicott, Granbull, and
then
what?
one of the Slowbro or like one of the evolutions. I can never remember.
Okay.
their names. I assume it was. Is there an Alolan form there?
It's Galarian form.
Oh, Galarian form. It looked weird.
Okay.
It looked kind of purple.
That's a good. That does narrow it down.
Galarian.
Okay, so we remember the one part that needs to be.
You're talking about this?
Yeah.
I just once I get through that jumpy bit again, because that's the hard part.
Yeah.
I just need to really
I think it should be good. From
make
now
my
on.
corners tight, and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
When they go red, you can't go through them.
Yep.
No, when they go red, it's like you're running out of time. But it doesn't seem like it really matters because
It's just that you have not been making it into them.
no, it's like you're beginning to run out of time.
Yeah.
And then
And then it's yeah
they
like
expire after a while.
yeah like imagine like you missed it and it's like blinking red. You can't go.
But you
Like,
can't
it'll
turn
probably-
around or anything, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but there's times where I haven't
So
gotten to
what's-
it in time.
What's been the difficulty here?
Look, this
Falling
part.
over here.
Okay.
Look, so he's got
That's
a time.
what I
To,
was asking if it was like the obstacles or the timing more so.
like this one specific part. Okay, yeah, like that was the hardest part. I feel like.
Yeah, and that was the ring I just hit was the one that I lost on last time. So
I love your guys' opinions on. Because I'm probably gonna make a topic video about this game. I'm like wondering what the topic should be. Like
There
what's
you go.
worth talking about when you play this?
how busted I am.
How
And
busted you are?
Yeah,
You're, like,
like how
talking
good
about-
I am.
You like talking about what games it's similar to?
Yeah,
Like-
that's true.
Like you were just like I've heard like a bunch of times you talking about things that remind you of other games that you've played.
Okay.
Interesting.
Like do a comparison and compare and contrast.
We could always do that. I don't know. Ew, Patrick's teeth.
Wait, is there
are
another
scary.
one here?
Oh my god.
Oh, they're the shorter time one.
Yeah, yeah. This is.
Oh.
You're doing it. You're gonna do it anyway.
I am gonna do it real quick because I learned all the shortcuts a second ago. Okay, this is part of my time. That's terrible.
I know this is like in the first one you definitely could do like go back if you messed up, but I definitely think this is whatever the second ones are is like that's the perfect run. I definitely think it would be fun to go back to that other Krabby one you did because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be repetitive anyway.
Mhm.
It might be fun to go back to this at any point. All I know is as long as it's not the rings, it's
Is it
not
a
like
bathtub?
impossible. Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
Rub a
that's why
Dub
it's
Dub.
called Rub-a-dub-dub.
I didn't see that.
But you know what's weird? That's not in the movie. So I think this was like, I think this was something that was cut because they have to make games alongside the development.
No,
Or-
they don't.
No, because
What?
it takes a while to make a video game.
Sure it does. When did the game
tw-
come out?
So it came out in 2002.
And when did the
2002. They had to
movie-
come out at the
Oh,
same
they
time.
did come out at the same time?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I take it back. I take it back.
No, yeah. At that time, that was extra promotion. Like it was think about it. Like they didn't know they were doing the movie until the year before.
That's
So they
crazy
have a year to put this
that
together.
they still just use screenshots from the show.
I know.
They're
No, but
making it
that's
alongside
why.
the movie.
Because if they didn't, oh, you.
I want to go over there. I'll be. I'll
But
be
yeah,
right
like
back.
if they did it, oh yeah, sandwich driving.
No, I'm not doing that yet.
Oh, okay. But if they did it, yeah, like if they did it 2 years before the movie, if they're like, hey, like we need a video game out for this movie, we're gonna give you 2 years instead of one, then obviously they could. I think that's when they could have took out just still images.
Yeah. Is the filter in the fridge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the container if you want it. I played Game Boy Advance version, Battle of Bikini Bottom. Neil, did you know that they're like completely different? Like the console versus the handheld Like they're the same title of the game, but different studios made the handheld versions versus the console versions.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, no, because how could they fit this on a Game Boy Advance? Think about it. Like this, it came out the same time.
Okay.
It's just a 2D version, and it's like the same premise. But so when they put out this movie, they had 2 games being developed at the exact same time that needed to be out for this release. That's why these are so glitchy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Actually.
Did you just redo that part?
I don't know. Wait. Did I? No, because wait, but this is definitely slower. Because all right, I'm doing. Oh, you're right. Okay.
No,
you're right.
do the other. Oh.
No.
Okay.
Let me do this.
I was like, what part did you think I was right about? I wonder even like what the stats are here. Okay, so we got 40 views. I don't know where and when that came in. That's actually more than I usually get. Usually I just get 5 or 6.
People need their SpongeBob content.
This game has been like in the most recent like 5 years. I feel like there's been opinions a lot like mine where they're like, I played this when I was little and I never beat it. Now I beat it and I'm like, you know, like they're addicted to like the parts they probably never played when they were little because you had to be nuts to want to like complete this to 100%. Because like this stuff you're doing right now, you cannot get to like the second half of the game until you get 100%. Like up
That
and
sucks.
I know. But like that's the thing is like I bet the one thing they didn't do for this game in a year when you're developing it is playtest. You know, like they don't think about it. They're like, oh, people will just enjoy it. Same thing with movies. They're like, oh, it doesn't have to be good. Like if we put up a movie, that's good enough. You know, it's like doing a project versus like caring about a project.
Hey, John. You guys
Hey,
have
Jamie.
Separate recycling, or are you just putting your stuff all in the trash?
I don't think we don't have separate recycling yet.
I didn't think so. But
Thanks.
I figured I'd check. I expect so little of you.
Jesus. Like Johnny is the king of below expectations.
Yeah.
I am, trust me. Let me double check
I know.
Victoria's okay.
What time is it now?
It is 7:45.
It's 7:45 right now.
Yeah, we've been playing for
No, it's
2.5 hours.
6:20.
Yeah, I know.
You
We've played,
jerk.
yeah, no, we've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, I thought I
Victoria's
just
gonna be here
traveled
at
through
7.
time.
Yeah. No.
That's why I was confused. He just said he was texting her. She was okay.
Okay, I understand.
Oh my god, it's 8:15.
Stop.
Okay, my phone decides. Okay. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of Meat Boy music.
Meat Boy.
See that? Meat Boy was fun.
Remember when Meat Boy transformed to Meat Man?
John, I think if you ever played Super Meat Boy forever, you would actually want to die.
Okay.
I
Let's do
think
it.
initially you'd be intrigued by it because
Uh-huh.
it's like it's an auto runner, and there's some crazy platforming in it.
Oof, I like that.
And yeah, it looks really cool. And I watched Perry play through it, and Perry's like, I don't want to boost his ego. I don't like to say this in front of him, but he's like pretty insane at video games sometimes. So he was
LOL.
handling it very well. But if I ever tried to play that game, I would not get past like a couple levels, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when that
It's
happens.
like insane.
It's like hard, right?
Yes, it gets really hard really quickly.
I definitely think you should
Yeah, I just want to do this real quick.
get comfortable with
Yeah,
it.
while I'm here, I want to try it one more time. There we go.
And I think you're supposed to go up there. This is what makes you repeat. Like
Wait,
you were
what?
supposed to go in that little
Was there a little cave?
I think. Maybe am I wrong? I might be wrong too.
No, there's the end right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, okay, so you're right. Actually, that was so much more closer than I thought. That really is annoying.
I can really slow down if I want,
Yeah,
huh?
that really.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see, this guy agreed. So the console was 3D, handheld is 2D. Yeah.
But they have the same title and everything?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's really
Yeah,
weird.
that happened with a couple, because they could not get that. You know, like they couldn't. I think that's still true to like up until the 3DS era, but only with specifically SpongeBob. games. Actually, no, licensed tie-ins. You know, like, I don't know, they wouldn't make Galaxy for two things.
No.
I don't understand why they do that. Well, I think because it's either like they had a choice to either put it on or not at all, you know? Because this is probably 2 gigabytes, and I think the Game Boy can only give it like 50 megabytes at max, and it's like there's no way.
The Game Boy is not right. I love the Game Boy Advance though. That's like my
Yeah.
favorite. If I had to pick one retro console that had my favorite games on it, it's definitely the Game Boy
Really?
Advance.
Which ones were
Definitely
your
Game Boy
favorites?
Advance. Well, you know, I like Gen 3 Pokemon, which is on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda Minish Cap is one of my favorite. Zelda
I
games.
just saw that for the first time, and that's a really fun one.
Yeah.
Did they bring Game Boy Advance stuff to the Switch yet?
Yeah, like
they have
Minish
some.
Cap's on
'Cause
there.
I remember you being excited for one of those Switch packs, and I guess is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minish
Jimmy,
Cap.
you can play Minish Cap.
That's true.
It's a good game. Classic Zelda.
Classic Zelda. Yeah, I remember playing that recently and being like, wow, this is such a good gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, am I thinking, isn't there one where he's super small?
No, that's Minish Cap.
That
where
is
you can
Minish
shrink,
Cap.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow, yeah, like that was so crazy. I'm like, what an interesting idea to like work with the limitations of, you know, whatever the system does.
I feel like that.
It was lame. You're like anti-defending.
The shrinking thing, I feel, is kind of contrived. Like, they're like, oh, this game's different from the old ones because you can shrink. Like,
Yeah.
that's not. They can market it as being just like Link to the Past and people will be happy. You don't
Yeah.
need a gimmick in it. And so they have that as like on the box art on the back, but it doesn't actually affect the game too much, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. You win this round.
Aria of Sorrow, Castlevania, best Castlevania game.
That's the name of it? Aria of Sorrow?
Yeah.
What system is that for?
Game Boy Advance.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I was the DS over the Game Boy Advance just because I didn't.
Cooking Mama too. That's right.
Cooking 2, Mama Edition. Oh, was that the wrong way to go?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I messed you up, Perry. I messed you up. Wait, you could still. That's like not unrealistic.
It's not
It's not
happening.
realistic.
I'm before the hops again. I'll do one more
Are
time. Let me do this actually and then see if that takes me to the right spot.
Yeah. Permission granted. Oh, I did. Okay, wait. I remember what I was gonna say. So there's a somebody did a fan-made version, and it was like Super Mario.
All right, you were right. That is like right at the end.
Is that a shortcut or is it the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that is like helpful. There was somebody did a DS remake and like made a whole new Mario world, and it's like crazy because it is like 50 gigabytes or megabytes, and it's like whatever they did, like they gave him 5 new moves, like they did the Galaxy like twirl, and they put it all in this DS game.
In Super Mario World, you're saying?
No, like just some fan made this, like he made a Game Boy, or no, a DS version of like a really new game, made it fit, and have the mechanics be super well.
But is it like a Galaxy-inspired 2D platformer?
No,
You're saying?
yeah.
There's no way it's 3D. There's like even the DS is
Hold
not
on,
running.
I'll show you. You just need to see a clip of it.
Okay.
And I'll show you after you've eaten your porridge. Let me show Jamie real quick.
I do feel like
Look at this, Jamie.
games do not need to be as big or system intense as they are now. Like the Xbox 360 games on that thing, if you're like a 12 gigabyte game, you're like, whoa, easy there, buddy. That's a bit much for my
Yes,
Xbox
yeah.
360. And now everything you download is like 250 gigabytes.
That would be crazy if it was actually 250.
John, I'm not kidding.
No, I'm not
games
surprised.
on the Xbox One and PlayStation 5 are like 250 gigabytes.
Well, that's the thing is I'm used to Nintendo, so like I'm not even like aware that that's like.
yeah. Nintendo's usually
crazy.
smaller. Even Nintendo though, like Rocket League on the Switch, how many gigabytes is that? Like 20?
Rocket League is horrible with storage. can't find the keyhole in this level.
What are you playing now, Jamie?
Spelunky.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a Matic and I was really excited.
Oh wait, it might not be like actually physically working on the system, but they created it in the engine of.
Yeah, I got it.
Isn't this?
This is 64.
But look, they have all the moves, and they have the galaxies like. So they took the whatever the assets of the games.
I love the flowers. See. Here's the thing. I just have
Look at that.
a lot of nostalgia for the N64 graphics. So
Yeah,
this is very
N64.
appealing to me.
This is a DS
N64
graphics though.
When
Like, see, look,
But-
it's not the N64. No, but I know what you're saying.
Mario looks like the N64 one. They remade.
He's in between.
They
like, his
remade
new
Super
design.
Mario 64 for the DS with
Look at
Yoshi.
that. Look at how.
What the?
Isn't it crazy? Like.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's those sound effects are from 64 for the DS.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's impressive. It's not. It doesn't actually fit on the console. It just is. They took what looks like it. So it's more of a look thing than it is anything. Oh, good thing I was right here next to you this whole time. Look at this.
Oh, all right, let me see.
This is the DS engine.
That's awesome.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah,
Wait, but look at the.
reminds me of it looks like the 64 that they removed for the DS.
Isn't this crazy cool?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to try to find that. Oh my god, I'm just so amazed with like what people look at even just the title screen. Wait, ready? Not that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm like, that's what Mario could have been. Okay, are you ready to call it?
What time?
It's 6:30.
Confused me about what time it actually is. Okay, so John and Victoria are gonna be here soon.
30 minutes.
You want to wrap it up here then? I finally beat my
Yeah.
my
I
thing.
do what I can.
SpongeBob does what he can.
Then how about feeding your stomach?
Is that gonna be? That's a waste of my time, right? That's gonna give me a new thing. Okay,
Wait, is that
let's-
it?
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah,
that's
no.
it. Okay,
good.
Okay.
And you got 11, so we can move on if we want to play it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I click to leave? Do I go to options, save game?
Okay. First impressions?
I don't think it's very good.
Fair.
Parts of it are fun.
Uh huh.
So when I come back, I can click on any of these and it'll
Yep.
take me there. That's pretty convenient, actually. I feel like that's good. way to
Yeah,
design
for the
it.
time, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's nice meeting everybody.
Oh yeah, how many? We got like 40 viewers. You said.
Yeah.
40,000.
I think about 42. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Neil.
Bye, Neil.
This
Okay,
reminds
cool.
me of,
Yay.